We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Roy Oswalt, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stubbs finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired, and there's one away. Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fletcher is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The 1-1. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. Two and 0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 1 to Edmonds. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Ball even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll enter play right at 333. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oswalt set now. The pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Anderson.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here comes Anderson. He's set, and the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Anderson swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Felix Pena gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Striding in for Houston, Craig Biggio. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Biggio, a 32-year-old veteran, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And he'll be back in standing up. In now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Tommy La Stella. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Bo Way.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Way. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Castro, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 to Jason Castro. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. George Springer the next to hit. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Edmonds is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
So digging in now, Garrett Stubbs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Astros leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. In now for the Angels, Matt
Leading off for the
Theis,
Angels,
and he'll start out their
the
half of
first
the
baseman,
third,
number
top of the
23,
order to follow.
Matt Theis.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0. Nope, that's down.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
One strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So striding in, Jim Edmonds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Ball.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. In now, Yordan Alvarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Biggio. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nice. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're up 1-0. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The right fielder, number 3, Bo Way.
Stepping in now, Bo Way, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3 and 1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
The center fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Springer is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Angels.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Thaiss. Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The bat, number 2.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1. Got a ball, 1 strike. Nope, upstairs.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right back at him and off his glove. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Oswalt set now. The pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 1 apiece. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Carlos Correa.
There's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Inside ball.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Anderson will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Garrett Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Two balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate, Bo Wade. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Second and third here, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Hey. 3-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Out into right center. Well hit. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to make a move, so that'll be all tonight for Roy Oswalt. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brad Peacock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 41, Brad. Peacock.
In now, Matt Theis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the stretch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Alvarez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels are out in front, 5-1. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On its way is pitch number 75.
I got 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Way is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's George Springer, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that misses 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
First offering on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 2-1 home to Edmonds. Fastball well outside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Jim Edmonds with the solo home run, number 395 for his career, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Lance McCullers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
43, Lance McCullers.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Bagwell is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy LaStella. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and 0. From the stretch. Popped up. Correa moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bo Way.
Now in the box, Bo Way. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 6-2 Angels. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
24, Noah Ramirez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Way is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. And 2, here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And oh no, it's off his glove. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Adios, pelota. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ryan Victor. The batter, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. In the air out toward right field. Way is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Digging in, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Jason Castro.
First offering on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. For the current campaign, Castro has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Side.
So striding forward now, Matt Theis. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Andrelton Simmons will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A 3-0. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
2 out with the man at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Angels strand 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Hansel Robles takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Astros, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a fair ball as Anderson's over to get it. And this one will bounce into the wall. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ready with the 0-2.
One ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castro has it, and a good throw just beats him. Altuve almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. One out, one on in a one-run game.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pitch on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Correa, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 offering hit to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Jim Edmonds will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now pitching for the Astros.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. In now, Garrett Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Tommy La Stella, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Bo Way.
Ready once again, Bo Way. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's Bolton.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit down the line at first. but this will get foul. 2-1.
Ball 3.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sinker, 3-2 now. Matt Theis waits on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Theis.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Theis. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 8 and the Astros 5. Troy Percival is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 40, Troy Percival.
Stepping up now, Garrett Stubbs. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's wide, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to first is in time, and a good start for Percy here. One gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yordan Alvarez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And right into the shift. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh,
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Digging in now, Craig Biggio. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Jeff Bagwell waits on deck. Simmons on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
8-5 tonight. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Felix Pena earns his first win of the season. Troy Percival earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.